the New York Jets.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
Kadarius Toney going to elect to bring this one out. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They run with the second-year man, Isaiah Pacheco.
And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
This defense for the Jets, very strong in that victory a week ago.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
Pacheco gets it again on second down. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Rice. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move.
Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, it turned into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
On first and 10, here's Pacheco.
Taking it right down Broadway.
He's to the 15.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Rodgers and the Jets now with a first and 10
at their 25-yard line.
Now a late signing let go by Minnesota in June. It's Dalvin Cook.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
They run again on first down. Cook. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down. Absolutely no trouble moving the ball on the ground on the first 2 plays from scrimmage.
Absolutely. You know what I really like? Same guy carrying the ball both plays, and what drives me crazy is when a back has a nice run, he taps his helmet to go out of the game. I would want the ball again and again and again because you've established really nice momentum, and now you're seeing the field really well.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
The Jets are 1-2 through the first 3 weeks of the season. And they got off to the tough 0-2 start, but come off a very important first win of the season last time out.
And it's tough when you find yourself at an early season crossroads, but that's exactly where they were. At 0-2, they were thinking if we fall to 0-3, things can spin out of control. But now at 1-2, they shouldn't feel the need to press out there. They're now back in a good spot. Find a way to win some games and keep moving forward.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
You talk about this Chiefs defense.
They've been pretty good against the pass. Not amazing, but good. Number 13 in the league.
I think if you talk to their head coach, you'll get a nice answer about how much he likes his team and what they're doing. But at the end of it, he would admit there's definitely room to improve.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
I'm quite sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game when they practiced all week, but they failed on that third down play. That brings up fourth down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
It's a return of 5 following a punt of 42 yards. And the Chiefs are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
Mahomes going to change things up. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Moore, the man in motion. Now Mahomes.
He'll check this one down to Pacheco.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a 1st down.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a 1st down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
And he stopped immediately there.
Sauce Gardner, an all-pro as a rookie last year, up to make the tackle.
You don't see that a ton, do you? With a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 38-yard line. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time.
They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco.
And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Chiefs 7, Jets 0.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8.
Here's Mahomes to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball. But he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space. Couldn't uncover at the end of the route. And that one winds up incomplete.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
Butker's kick here is good.
So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10.
So that time they get the tight end on the hold.
Normally he's a pretty good run blocker, but this time he just didn't get his arms extended and let go quickly enough. The flag came out as a result.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. They're able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 6.
Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Swinging this out wide here for Cook.
And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets 1st down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Cook up the gut. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick.
And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards.
15, yellow.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle 3rd of the field where he threw that one.
Attack! Yellow! Hey, 15!
To throw, it's Mahomes. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Everyone's eyes go to him when he nears the end zone, and that includes the coverage, who took away the easy throwing lanes and forced a high throw.
They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. And again, it's Mahomes.
Eluding the pressure right. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs.
And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. And this one will not work out. It is incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Jets are going to get the football back.
Well, I see what they were trying to do there. You pop up your holder, roll him out. You got the option to run or pass. Just didn't work.
Not at all, and the communication was excellent defensively to make sure that receivers were covered as they escaped from the line of scrimmage, because that's supposed to be a surprise to everyone, and that's how they get free. People forget their assignments on defense. That didn't happen. And think about the guy rolling out with the football, looking for an open person, no one there.
Helpless feeling.
Helpless, because that gap between you and defenders now is going to close and close quickly.
It's 2nd and inches at the 18-yard line.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Here's Cook again. And he'll have a Jets first down as he gets this up to the 24-yard line.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
51 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
And the Jets.
Now they'll throw with Rodgers. Flush to his right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they were very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That was a chance for the breakthrough. He's got a man running free, and you've got to be able to put that on him. But instead, led him too far, incomplete.
He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 26. Give to Cook out of the gun. He'll take it inside the 25. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Rodgers now to throw. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
Partner, I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with. Some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting to 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now.
And he's got it. And he's going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Cook is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Mecole Hardman in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Jets go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. Here's Tony to return it as he brings it out of the end zone.
So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll send you down the coast
these teams,
now
no
to
doubt,
Orlando.
making their final halftime adjustments as we speak.
Ready with our
and for the
EA
call
Sports
of the second half
report.
We get it back
Coach.
out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point.
A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline. Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Again, it's Cook. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. And now they're in the hurry up. They'll run it. Here's Cook. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Getting the ball is Cook, running left. Side, it's a foot race.
Inside the 10.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Dalvin Cook,
his 6th touchdown of the season.
And the Jets have taken the lead here this 3rd quarter.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead is now 14-10. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Fielded just outside the goal line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
On 1st down, Mahomes. He's going to loft one deep left side here. This is caught inside the 15. And in for the Chiefs touchdown.
Kadarius Toney,
49 yards.
And the Chiefs have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And it's now 17-14. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They had seized the lead there for a little bit with a starting drive in the third quarter, but a moment ago the touchdown that puts them back behind.
So their defense is under siege a little bit right now because they have not able to stop their opponents. So they've got to keep hammering away on offense and try and win this one in what appears to be a shootout. And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. They run it again with Cook. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. That's to Cook out of the backfield. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
On play action, now Rodgers. Been able to find Allen Lazard. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They run with Cook. He's been busy tonight. And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
166 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Rodgers going to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Escapes the sack. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a 1st down.
He's been patient this entire game, waiting for the perfect moment to surprise them with a quarterback keeper. There he catches him off guard and converts his first rush of the game into a 1st down. Gotta love that efficiency.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Throwing now is Rodgers. Flushed out right. And he's going to take it. Touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game.
And the Jets have regained the lead.
Zerline good with a PAT. And that will make this a 4-point game. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Here's Tony to return it as he brings it out of the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again.
It's caught inside the 25. A big play there for KC. 53 yards.
And this is how you answer a touchdown the other end. You come out throwing to start your own drive. And not just throwing, but pushing it down the field. And they come up with a big play as they try to answer back with a score of their own.
Now Patrick going to change the play.
Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the chief linemen might have moved. A false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
He finds more in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
A great play there. His first touchdown on the year.
And the Chiefs have answered back with a third-quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that gives them a 3-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
So the delay of game penalty backs him up. It's now 2nd and 7. To throw, it's Rodgers. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A gain of 28 yards there and give them the first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
First down, here's the run with Cook. Oh, no, he lost the football.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. He has been a workhorse for them in this game, and ball security hasn't been an issue until that point.
Yeah, and let's face it, when he's going to carry the ball that many times, he becomes more and more of a target for the defense, knowing that he's going to be the primary guy. They'll just send more and more players towards him, trying to make sure they knock the ball free.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
They'll be hoping to work a little clock and try to add on to this slim fourth-quarter lead. But whatever happens on this drive, certainly a...
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. Able to slither by. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line.
So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Open man here is Conklin. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Tell you
call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Oh, did the Jets miss this guy? Here's Breece Hall.
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. To throw is Rodgers.
Throw right side, Wilson.
The end result, 21 yards.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll run with Cook, and he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there, 2nd and goal.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. And quickly, they get to the line. Rodgers now on 3rd and goal. And they're going to get to him, a sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
Zerline's kick is up and through.
Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on 4th and goal anyway, but the sack on 3rd down pretty much made their mind up for it.
You're exactly right about that, and this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
Here's Tony to return it as he brings it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Now that's a run that warms a play caller's heart because you're actually set up to do whatever you want on offense. You come right back and run essentially the same play because you have momentum. Or you can fake that running play and throw something deep over the top. Or you now feel like you have an extra down to play with. Because if you go ahead and just throw it and you don't get it, come back and try and pick it up on 3rd down.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Now Mahomes. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Mahomes to throw it.
He's going to float this one deep right side. And this one is incomplete. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the 2nd quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Mahomes. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
Here's Mahomes.
There goes a deep ball, end zone.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown.
Oh, man, late in a tight ball game, every play so critical, you feel like you've got to find a way to come up with that football. That was put in a great spot, but it just didn't want to stick in his hands. That's a big letdown.
Now this is caught. He hits more. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 13-yard line. Haven't heard much from him all night, but welcome to the party, making his presence felt in a big way.
They've kept him under wraps all night long, but boy, did he find a great time to bust out.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco.
Oh, look at the juke. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the fourth.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead. So how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
Well, if you've been waiting all day for this Sunday nighter's been worth the wait. It's 3rd down here.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. Everything right now resting on the right foot of Harrison Butker. And it is good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And they'll be celebrating.